What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back. Bang, bang. I'm back with some more boxing. Prince Savage, what up? The king is back, absolutely. Whoops. Yeah, I'm back with a quick stream. I just felt like going live. He said he working on a trap movie. We need you on it. Making movies out here. That's dope. Yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button. D-Ray, what it do? Man, we chilling. I just feel like giving y'all a bonus stream. We doing our thing. Life is good. We got a lot of videos on the channel, a lot of content. So I feel like hitting y'all with a bonus stream. Listen, make sure you guys tune in for Easy Work Wednesday. We recorded it. It was lit. A lot of great conversations. That'll be up tomorrow. I think I'm going to release it a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier than 5. A little bit earlier. My man Prince Savage said you've been grinding. Digital Mob. You guys see it. Digital Mob. Oh my gosh. Here's my dude, Prada Pierre. What's up? Prada Pierre is funny. He like when I do the Mike Tyson. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry out this motherfucker. I want some hominy grits. I want some scrimp and lobster and some hominy grit. I'm a savage. I'm like Macho Man. I'm a savage. There's nobody that can match my intensity. Mike Tyson's fighting this week. What y'all think about that? Mike Tyson, Roy Jones. I want to know what y'all feelings on that fight. This man, Prada Pierre, got the Cash App kicking. My man, Prada Pierre, he sent a $5 Cash App. This man is a scammer. He's sending all the money. He said, like I said before, easy work. Facts. Facts. King Style, what up? Channel member. Yeah, Easy Work Wednesday will be up tomorrow. We were really talking about Terrence Crawford. Man, we got some great opinions on that. So I want y'all to check that tomorrow. It'll be up. You know, a little vampire stream, bonus stream. Yeah, we chilling. Roy Jones can't win the decision. Ego Shadama strikes again. I told y'all. Your boy. Salute, Ego. Do you think Triple G fighting the day before Canelo isn't strategic? Ain't nobody want to see that fight, but they'll probably announce it after he beats Smith. I don't want to see Canelo versus Golovkin 3. I feel like we've been to this movie. They fought 24 rounds. Look it. This is just my opinion. Just my thoughts. We've seen this movie. That shit weak to me. They fought 24 rounds. No, like, listen, I'm just giving you my opinion. That's all I could do. That's all I could do is give y'all my opinion. Mr. Brooks, what up? Look, Steve J, what's up? I see you. Desmond, what up? Get the likes up. Make sure y'all smash the likes up. Baltimore, what's up? We got a new shooter. Lord Sweat. You back cooking with the real. Be more still in here. Okay. I'm going to ask y'all a real question. I'm going to ask y'all a real life question. In your opinion, what was a better fight? Like, as a fan, it was more fun to watch. Errol Spence and Sean Porter as a fan, or Canelo and Triple G as a fan? That's a real question. What was a better fight to watch from start to finish, round 1 through 12? Because they both went 12 rounds. Errol Spence and Sean Porter, or Canelo versus Triple G? 2 people voted, says Spence versus Porter, EJ and Porter. 3 people. Shout out to my man Tank, Sweet Science Examiner. Check it out. His name is Chemical Smirnoff Scissor. What? Man, who is Golovkin even fight? We're going to get to Golovkin. Look, so everyone's voting Spence Porter. I agree with you. I definitely agree. I was at Canelo. Listen, this is my true opinion. I was at Canelo Golovkin 1, and I was at Spence versus Porter. And I'm telling you, as a fight fan, Spence Porter was a better fight to me. Plus, it had a knockdown. Canelo and Triple G fought 2 times, and there were no knockdowns. And they both went to a decision. And it wasn't as rough and tumble to me as Spence. And bro, Spence had a buckle down, bite on that mouthpiece, and he was in the trenches. And Sean Porter was, doing his little stutter step. Bro, there's this one sequence. I gotta watch the fight again. There was one sequence where Sean Porter was. It was like some weird. It was crazy. Errol Spence was beating up Sean Porter's body, and Sean Porter's back was against the rope, and Errol Spence was like, bah, bah, bah. And I was like, damn, Spence getting off on him. And then Sean spun out and then pushed Errol against the ropes and start digging to Errol Spence's body. I'm like, what the fuck is this even? Do you see what I'm saying? Bro, Porter was getting his body beat up by Errol Spence, which is what he does. That's his, bread and butter. And then he spun out and then he put Spence on the ropes and did the same thing. It was crazy. Triple G and Canelo didn't have it wasn't that type of fight to me. Part 1 or 2. So I said that to say this. Canelo Golovkin 3. Why do I need to see that? I would rather see Errol Spence and Sean Porter 2. Triple G is 38 years old. By the time he fights, because Canelo already got a December fight, so by the time he has a birthday in the first half of the year. By the time he fights, he'll be 39. Like, let's say he fights in May. He'll be 39 years old, bro. He'll be 39 years old. So he'll be 40 years old fighting a guy that he last fought 2017 or whatever it was and lost. And since then, he fought Derevyanchenko, and I think he should have lost. And now he wants to fight this Camille Szechuan. Man, come on, bro. Hey, old media got to go to hell, dog. Bro, who is Golovkin fighting, bro? Shout out to my man Tank, student of the game. He said, facts, I remember that sequence too. See? Bro, look at this boy Errol. Like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? Look. I think Errol Spence and Danny gonna be raw. I think Errol Spence and Danny gonna be raw. I think that's a good fight. Especially post-accident, we don't really know. But Triple G didn't look good versus Derevyanchenko. And now, bro, Triple G, oh, hell no, guys, hey, Max, everybody punches. Listen, I got to call a spade a spade. I gotta call a spade a spade. Who the fuck is Triple G fighting, bro? How come old media got all this energy? They got all this energy when the Charlos are fighting and shit like that. They say, oh, this is on pay-per-view. You ain't heard one writer complain about fucking Triple G versus Cez Meta that just got announced. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Like, is this life? Nah, bro. So, Charlo fought Derevyanchenko, Jamal, and Jamel fought Rosario coming off of J-Rock. And this man, Triple G, fighting whoever's Szechuan. And ain't nobody from old media saying anything. They full of shit. I don't care what none of y'all talk about. They full of shit. Who the fuck is this dude, bro? He got 21 fights and 5 knockouts. I know people who street fight that got more knockouts than that. Just on the strength. This man got 5 knockouts. I literally know people who don't box that street fight that got more knockouts than 5 people. Just on the street fight tip. And this is a champion we're talking about. He really shouldn't be a champion because Derevyanchenko whooped his ass. Man, get him out of here. Get him out of here. And DAZN has the audacity. DAZN has the audacity to ever have complained on Canelo's opponent opposition. Oh, Canelo, you're not giving us any premier opponents. This isn't premier. Man, if Canelo on DAZN wasn't fighting premier opponents, then who the fuck is Triple G fighting? Bro, DAZN got to get out of my country. It's mandatory. They must leave. You're not helping. You ever have it's like your mom trying to cook in the kitchen and you annoying ass little kid and you just getting in the way. You're not helping. Just leave the kitchen. That's DAZN. They got to leave my kitchen. They're not helping. What the fuck is this? Triple G versus Szechuan. Who asked for that? And conveniently, bro, ain't this a bitch? Listen, I need y'all to smash the like button. Ain't this a bitch? Triple G, when his mandatory is weak as fuck and nobody asked for it, then all of a sudden Triple G, he could fight his mandatory. Like if it's Dominique Wade, he could fight the mandatory. A motherfucker that nobody asked for, he down for the mandatory. Oh yeah, hey guys, hey Max, my mandatory. He got time for that. When the mandatory is a guy with 5 knockouts in 21 fights, like Camille and my wife Camille, Camille Szechuan. Oh, you got time for that mandatory. But when fucking Jamal Charlo was your mandatory, oh, you're like, you don't got time for that mandatory. Bro, get Triple G out of here. When Jamal Charlo was your mandatory, you didn't have no time for it. When Sergey Derevyanchenko was your mandatory the first time, you didn't have time for it. And you fought Vanes Martirosyan. Now, all of a sudden, when your mandatory be the fucking cast of Muppet Babies, now you have time to entertain your mandatory. But none of these other mandatories made the cut. Man, get him out of here, bro. And everything. Oh, hey, Max, mandatory, everybody. No, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying is the truth. Get him out of here. Everything I said was true. Triple G was ordered by the IBF. If he wanted to retain his title, he was ordered to fight an undefeated Sergey Derevyanchenko. Ordered. He didn't want to mess up his Canelo bag, and Canelo had just failed the drug test with the clenbuterol. So Triple G said, hey, no, guys. Hey, Derevyanchenko, no. Bro, right? He didn't have no time for Derevyanchenko. And who did he pick? Vanes Martirosyan, a guy who was coming off a loss to Edislandi Lara, hadn't fought in that weight class against anybody elite, and was coming from 154. And he moved up to 160. Man, stop. So you can't fight Derevyanchenko the year when he was undefeated. You waited till Danny Jacobs beat him to finally fight him because Canelo had a fight negotiations that didn't work out with Derevyanchenko. And then now you got time. Now you had to fight Derevyanchenko. But when he was undefeated, you didn't want no parts of it. Man, get him out of here. Shout out to my man Asante. Tank said 100 and let somebody like Demetrius Andrade or Jacobs fight a guy named Szechuan. Yeah, Szechuan. And the next day they're going to say, who has Demetrius fought lately? Old media is soon to be obsolete. The more you know. That's exactly true. If it's a fighter with the complexion for the protection, they never care. Old media has nothing to say. They're like, the announcement just gets made. You know, Triple G's fighting Sergey Derevyanchenko. I mean, not Derevyanchenko. Whoever the fuck this dude is. Kamil Sesmeta. They don't care. They're not. Nobody's angry. But let Tank fight Gamboa.
Oh, come on, man. Gee Willikers, why is Gervonta fighting Yoriorkis Gamboa? I mean, come on. Come on.
That's old media.
Come on. Why is Gervonta fighting Gamboa?
Like, what? Hey, what? You're mad that Tank is fighting Gamboa.
Come on. Why is Gervonta fighting Gamboa?
Because you know they never have no, like, I ain't going front. I'm the kid with the golden voice. They never have a voice like mine. It just be these weak-ass, like, sissified voices.
Why is Gervonta? Why did he choose Gamboa?
But then they don't say,
why did Golovkin
choose Kamil Sesmet? They don't do that. Hey, y'all fucking me up with the voice shit. Bro, they don't say that to Triple G. Bro, if you work for the post office, not like Victor Postal, like if you actually work for the postal, like the post office, Triple G will fight you. Like, remember John Witherspoon and Friday in the dog chase? Like, bro, if you're a real post office worker, he'll fight your ass. If you work for Frito-Lay, Triple G will fight you. Bro, have you ever been to a job fair? I'm pretty sure that's how it was like since Triple G's career began in America. They just have a job fair, and that's how his opponents are selected. I'm convinced. They do. Have y'all been to a job fair where, you know, just they got different little stands and shit, and you looking for some work? That's how these fighters get selected for Triple G. It's like a job fair. You just looking for some temp work. You got laid off your last gig. You know what I'm saying? You're a construction worker out of season. They just gonna do a job fair. They gonna just do a job fair and hey, you know, we got a gig for you. We only need you for one night. Friday, December 18th, the day before Canelo. You know, we're going to pay you $5,000. Only catch, you got to fight him.
Oh, hell no, God. Hey, Max, what the fuck?
That's the only catch. You go all the way to the job fair. You go to the job fair, and that's the only catch, is you got to fight this motherfucker, Triple G.
Oh, yeah, man.
And then that's how they get it. Bro, Triple G, they going to make a sequel to White Men Can't Jump. It's going to be called White Men Can't Box. And Triple G is going to be the Billy Hoyle character. So he's going to pretend he can't box, but he hitting hard as fuck. It's going to be like starring Triple G as Billy Hoyle. That's the title of the movie. White Men Can't Box. And then the same game that they ran where Billy Hoyle, it looked like some goofy ass dude on the court and he couldn't play ball and he could really play ball a bit. That's what they're going to do. You're going to be at the job fair and they'll be like, oh, you got to fight him. And they're like, who, this Mad TV looking motherfucker? Okay. And then he going to get in there because you at the job fair. You're not, you ain't been training your whole life. You just going to judge a book by his cover. And you'll be like, oh, he look like the motherfucker from the Mad TV logo. I got this. Hold on. Let me collect my 5,000. And then Triple G finna hit you with that jab. Ha! Oh, shit. And then you going to see he got some power. And then, you're not on that level. At the job fair. That's how it's going to go down. Bro. Mayweather, they say he might fight Jake Paul. I would probably rather see Jake Paul. Like, I ain't going to front. I'd rather see Triple G Jake Paul. I ain't going to hold you, y'all. You hear me? I would rather see Triple G Jake Paul at this point. Or Logan Paul, whatever the bigger one is. Logan. Triple G don't want to fight nobody. Nobody. Bro, Triple G want to fight the Tupac hologram. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. The fucking Tupac hologram? For real? Bro, they just keep in mind, old media had Triple G as the number one pound for pound. They don't like to remind you. They don't like to remind you about that. But they said he was pound for pound number one. They tried after he lost to Canelo and Jacobs didn't look good and Derevchenko, they start shuffling them off. That's what old media does. They a bunch of shapeshifters. But don't let that twist you and get you confused. They had him and Chocolatito as the top guys in all of boxing. Motherfucker ain't pound for pound what? Pound for pound what? The worst selection process? Bro, Triple G finna fight, I don't even know, Pat Sajak and shit. Like, they just let him fight whoever. How does DAZN, the money keep coming in. We got to cash it. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought you had blackface on. That's a COVID mask. Okay. Listen, we got a $1 Cash App. Cash App's on the screen. He said Fury versus Wilder 3. I'm with that. Let's go. Appreciate you, Cash Bandicoot. That's who Triple G finna fight, Crash Bandicoot. He gonna fight all the old arcade games and shit. He finna fight Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic and Tails. That's who Triple G. He gonna knock the rings and coins out of Sonic. He finna fight Toe Jam and Earl. That's who Triple G finna fight. He gonna go through all them old games. Double Dragon. That's Triple G's next opponent. Them brothers from Double Dragon. He finna fight Altered Beast. Smash Brothers. And then De La Hoya losing it. He said he coming out of retirement. But come on, bro. Nah, fuck that. No, we're not doing that. He said, come on, he's 38. Give us old. Bro, he wasn't fighting the people in his prime. That's his fault. Bro, I need y'all to smash the like button. Because YouTube hating. They ain't sending no notifications. He said he finna fight Battletoad. Bro, Triple G might fuck around and fight Joe Biden. I don't know. He might fight Biden. I'm just telling you what it is. I need y'all to get the likes up, though. Spo don't like you. Bro, he's 38. That's his own problem. He the one that wasn't fighting no elite people. I know y'all ain't getting the notification. Block him. I got to get rid of him. He a rat. I can tell. I smell the rat. Get him out of here. I had to block him. My bad. Block. Everybody type block him. I had to block him. That was a rat. Get him. He didn't even know what happened. He thought he was in here good until he got blocked. Bro, how come Triple G can fight anybody with no complaint from old media? But when Tank fights his last two opponents, like Gamboa and Leo Santa Cruz, they got hella excuses. Oh, yeah, Leo Santa Cruz, I mean, that's a guy, he's too small, even though he's bigger than Tank Davis. But Triple G can fight. Bro, let's look at this. Hold on. Gervonta Davis just fought Leo Santa Cruz and obliterated him. You mean to tell me Leo Santa Cruz had less of a chance of doing well than this Camille Szechuan person? Is that what y'all telling me? You, in your heart of all hearts, think Leo Santa Cruz is a lesser caliber and a lesser threat and danger going into the fight with Tank than Camille Sesmeta, a guy with 21 fights and 5 knockouts. Do you honestly believe that? No, Joe, you about to get blocked. You ain't answering the question. I'm not asking if Leo is all right. Man, I'm blocking everybody, bro. You getting blocked, bro. Block him. Now y'all gonna answer. You gonna play the ego game. Is Leo Santa Cruz, on paper, going into the fight, was he more dangerous to Tank? I'm blocking everything, bro. I ain't got you. Listen, I've been streaming all day. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to waste. I told you my time is money. I ain't gonna be skedaddling, arguing with y'all. I'm just blocking everything. Bang, 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 bang. Now we gonna play the ego game one way or the motherfucking other. Tank just fought Leo Santa Cruz. Is Leo Santa Cruz a more respected opponent for Gervonta Davis, or is Triple G fighting Camille Sesmeta? Is that more of a respected opponent? He said Joe got turned to John Doe. No, y'all gonna play my game. Myron Dennard. Tank beat an undefeated 4-division champion, and he not on the pound for pound. Who's the undefeated? Leo had a loss to Carl Frampton, but I feel you. But Triple G with no signature win. Leo was more dangerous on paper. Leo has a better career than Camille Sesmeta. That's my whole point. Come on, bro. Okay, put it this way. I've covered Leo Santa Cruz fights and a lot of other fights. I've never covered a fucking fight from Camille Sesmeta. I don't even know who the fuck he is. You see how that works? I've covered a lot of fights at this point. I've covered several Leo Santa Cruz fights. He was on Wilder Ortiz 2. I was at Leo versus Carl Frampton Part 2. I've covered several Leo fights. I've never in my fucking life even watched Camille Sesmeta. I've never seen him on anyone's undercard. I've never watched one of his fights. They literally just, this'll do, picked a person out the sky. Okay. The freaks come out at night. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Y'all gonna get this work. Hold on. They dodging the question because I'm killing them. Bam, block him. Goddamn. Yeah, block him too. Bro, you gonna play the ego game. Tank versus Gary Russell. That's a beast. That's a dope fight. I like it. Make it happen. DMV. Baltimore. Make it happen somewhere. I like that fight. Bro, I have never seen Triple G's opponent ever. And it's not like, oh, I'm the end all be all. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all. Name a fight when it aired live that you watched from Kamil Sesmeta. Tell me when it happened and who he fought. And when it happened live, you watched it. So Kamil Sesmeta, tell me a fight you watched. Like, oh yeah, I watched the Spence Porter undercard. It was the co-feature. Have you guys seen Kamil Sesmeta ever fight? That's the question. Have you ever watched a Kamil Sesmeta fight? Exactly. No. Y'all sounded like Destiny Child. No. Yeah. No. Bro, no. We don't even know who the fuck he is. Man, come on. Kamil said, man, what? And you have the Triple G apologists trying to make this right. The money keep coming in. What can I say? Listen, I'm the fucking Cash App king. Bet on us. We got a $1 Cash App. This one's from Ryan Wright. Smash the like button. Salute ego. I'm the king of the Cash App. Late night, early morning, it don't matter. This is what we do. Listen. We got a $5 Cash App. This one's from Anthony Ingram. Hey, no, guys, he said it's nigga style. Hey, Max is big fight. Yeah. Shout out to... Y'all funny, bro. Y'all going ham in the Cash App. Shout out to my boy Hector. It's getting hectic for the haters. Shout out to my boy Hector. He just sent $20. That's love. Hector sent $20 in the Cash App. He says, I've been a fan since Ego's World 1. Ooh, keep it up. Shout out to Hector with the dub. He put a twomp sack. He put the dub on the book. The Cash App, I told you I'm the Cash App king. The haters, they want to count what we doing. They want to count. Let's get the likes up. If you can't donate, it's like salute. You can do the freeway. Smash the like button. Bro, I have never in my life watched Kamil Sesmeta. Ever. I don't even know who he is. I listen to boxing. I watch as much as I can. I talk boxing every day. I have never seen this man fight. And then judging by the box rec, he got 5 knockouts. What? Listen. DAZN don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't. There's no way. There's no way DAZN knows what they're doing. Because they hassled Canelo Alvarez. Listen, and I know some people are like mad at Canelo's choices, but I'm a fair critic. If I have a criticism, I keep it real. Canelo, yeah, bro. Canelo, listen. You got to hear me. Canelo, we know the games and the little rehydration clauses and things like that Canelo utilizes. Rehydration clauses, catching people like short notice and all that. I understand that. But Canelo, even still doing that, he has a better resume than Golovkin. 2, he's younger than Golovkin. And 3, since he's been with DAZN, even though, like, I didn't care about the Rocky Fielding fight, let's be real. He ain't doing what Golovkin's doing on DAZN. You can say whatever you want. You can have little criticisms for Canelo. I get that. But you have to admit, if you're a fair critic, Canelo ain't doing this. Canelo fought Rocky Fielding. That was his first fight coming off the Golovkin 2. So I wasn't even mad at that per se. First fight with a new deal, a big deal. You know, it's an introductory fight. No problem. His next fight, though, was Daniel Jacobs. That was a unification. That was his best fight on DAZN. And then after that, he fought Kovalev. Triple G, not so much. You know what I'm saying? Triple G on his own, bro. He doing some hashtag Cash App King. Shout out to everybody. Salute everybody who helps keep the Eagles Army deployed on the necks of the old media and obsolete media. Facts. Canelo ain't doing this, bro. Bro, listen to what I'm saying. Who the fuck is that? Christian Chavez. He said crybaby. Okay. But block him. Everybody say block him. I had to block him. He said I'm a crybaby. Okay. You don't have to watch. You don't have to be here. Yeah, we got him. Bro, Triple G is a clout chaser. His career is overrated. They got this boy fighting on a Friday. Bro, he fighting on Friday. Rebecca Black. Friday, gotta get up on Friday. Bro, they got Triple G fighting on a Friday. It's bad. Look, we got a $2 Cash App from Anthony Fitzgerald. Oh, Desmond hit him with some bars. Keep doing you, fam. Appreciate you. Bro, Triple G is fighting on a damn Friday. And he's fighting a guy with 5 knockouts. Canelo fought Kovalev, who was coming off the Anthony Yard knockout. My man Juntao said he's sitting in the man cave. He blowing tree, popping dudes on COD, pause. Listen to Ego spit facts, good times. Yeah, he multitasking. He said, what's up with DAZN putting their fighters on Friday night fights? They the new ESPN. Man, bro, Triple G must pay. He must pay, bro. Triple G's the baddest man on the planet. And for that, block him. This is the same dude. He keep coming back. Yeah, he the baddest man on the planet. He's so bad. Hold on. Triple G's so bad that he got to fight a guy with 5 knockouts. That makes a lot of sense. He's the baddest. So, bro, the funny thing is, the more they resist what I'm saying, the worse they look. He just said Triple G is the baddest man on the planet. So you mean to tell me while Jermall Charlo is fighting the guy that really beat Triple G and whooping his ass and swelling his eyes up, Sergey Derevyanchenko, right? That's what Jermall Charlo's last fight is. Triple G is not rematching Derevyanchenko and leaving it to Jermall Charlo to take out the trash. And he's fighting a guy with 5 knockouts. So that's what their so-called baddest man does. Man, stop. Why didn't Derevyanchenko get a rematch? Who is Steve Rolls? We still don't know who that is to this day. Listen, people saying, oh, Wilder's deluded and delusional. But guess what? Wilder isn't. Wilder isn't a pussy. He fighting Luis Ortiz twice. Tyson Fury's outweighing him. He's fighting him. So you can say whatever you want about Wilder, but you can't say he's not about this life. Anthony Fitzgerald is back in the Cash App. He sent a $2 Cash App. He said another one. Facts. Bro, say whatever you want about Wilder, but you can't say he ducking smoke. Wilder will fight you. He fought Luis Ortiz twice. He fought Tyson Fury twice. No matter what happened. Did Triple G fight Jacobs twice? No. Did he fight Sergey Derevchenko twice? No. And he's not going to. Because he don't want to. So it's a bad look, bro. And the thing is, DAZN, they steadily keep trying to build people up for Canelo Golovkin. Hey, they look, man, what? Look at Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn says Golovkin makes history on December 18th with a record-breaking 21st defense of his world middleweight title versus IBF. Bro, Eddie Hearn is lying to the people. How in the fuck are you making history and 21 title defenses if you just got a vacant title in your last fight and you lost in between that? How does that make sense? Eddie Hearn full of shit for that. How is it 21 defenses if you didn't do that uninterrupted? These are more lies that old media wants to spread. It says Golovkin makes history December 18th with a record-breaking 21st defense. How is that a 21st defense if he lost to Canelo? And really should have lost to Derevchenko. How'd you make 21 defenses? You just got the title again. That shit is reset. What are you talking, man? The UK looking super bad. McLovin. So how you lose in between all that, and you should have lost to Derevchenko, and you fight for a vacant title, and we just pick up where you were before? Like, all right. Hold up. Explain that. Bro, they lying. Okay, so let me get this straight. The UK lying ass trying to sell this weak ass fight. Appreciate you, whoever said bless you, Sir Styles. All right. I'm from the Bay Area, but I'm also realistic. Let's say the Golden State Warriors win the NBA championship 3 years in a row. That's a three-peat, right? 3 years in a row. Let's say the fourth year they lose to the Toronto Raptors in the finals. And then this year they win the title, but they just lost to the Raptors the previous year. Would you say 4 title defenses in a row? Or would you say the Warriors won 4 championships in a row? That don't make sense when you lost in between there. How do you just pick up where you left off, but Canelo beat you in between there? So Wilder, let me get this straight. This is how you know Eddie Hearn is full of shit. Doo-doo. Wilder joined the likes of like Muhammad Ali and the Klitschko's and Joe Louis and stuff. He had, I believe it was 10 title defenses. He lost to Fury in February, even though we know Fury's a cheater. But whatever, he lost. If Wilder knocks out Fury in his next fight, somebody else, would you say Wilder is going for his 12th title defense? Even though he lost earlier this year to Tyson Fury. Come on, bro. Explain that. Wilder defenses, and he just lost in February. So if he knocked out and then he fights another going for his 12th title defense. That's such a dumb talking point because he fought for a vacant belt because Canelo couldn't do the deal with Derevyanchenko, and Derevyanchenko whooped his ass anyway. So he should really be on. It ain't no 21st title defense. He shouldn't even be a champion. Man, this is a bad look. But when you're old media, this is what you have to do. You have to bend the truth. You have to lie. You have to, paint these fallacies and false pictures. That's what you have to do to try to make your point and make it sound believable. Let's get the likes up. I know we on the Vampire Stream hours, so I ain't really tripping, but let's get the likes up. Block Griffin. Block Griffin. Bro. Block Griffin. Hold on. Let me block these dudes. Bow. It's like a video game. Bow. Bow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even want them in my chat. Bro, Triple G's level of opposition has been pathetic. It's literally been pathetic. Don't even argue with him. Listen, the thing is this. You notice people keep saying everything but what we're asking. They say, oh, you really think Tyson Fury cheated? So you think he's innocent? Explain his glove. That's it. That's all we want to know. At this point, we don't care. We've been beat these dudes. If Tyson Fury's innocent, one, where is the glove? And two, why does this glove look deformed? When we're asking a simple question, they don't give us a simple answer. One, where is his glove? And two, why does his glove look like that? So answer those two. It don't, oh, you really believe this? Oh, Wilder lost his mind. He lost the plot. That's cool. But where's the glove? Why haven't? Okay. So Tyson Fury, everybody in boxing is talking about this. This fight was in February. You've been hearing about it since March or February. There's pictures that are questionable, but they don't pacify us by resurrecting those gloves. Wouldn't that be the easiest thing to do? Is to say, shut the hell up. I got the glove right here. Bam. But they don't do that. They just keep, oh, Wilder's lost the plot. Why do they cover the camera? Exactly. So until they explain those, there's no argument. There's no argument. So if the police suspect me for a murder and I can't prove that I had an alibi and I was not in the vicinity, then I'm going to continue to be a suspect. So that's Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury hasn't given us no alibi. Show us the glove. Why don't you want to fight Wilder? If you can't answer these simple questions, then we have no discussion. You're going to remain a suspect. Period. Triple G, his resume is pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. Name somebody elite that Triple G beat. Elite. Name somebody elite that Triple G beat and he pulled away from. Showed separation. Name somebody elite that Triple G beat and he pulled away from and showed separation, like, I'm on a way another level than this guy. Fury has never even had knockout power. Coincidentally, he knocked out the best puncher in history. Yeah, right. Exactly. Asante, exactly. I agree with all y'all. Yeah, listen, this is how you know Tyson Fury is a lie. I know we're talking about like two subjects. Tyson Fury. Okay. How old is Tyson Fury? 32? How old is Fury? He about 32? All right, let's say 32. Why would you wait 13 years into your career as a man who's almost 7 feet tall to gain some weight and come with this aggressive, knock you out, Kronk style, walk you down with reckless abandon? Why would you wait to this point of your career to show people you could do that? Do you see what I'm saying? So when you're fighting domestic level dudes in the UK and some of them were dropping you in fights, and you're fighting lesser people than Wilder, like Kevin Johnson or whoever, you fought Chisora, people like that, Christian Hammer. Why didn't you do this? I stop you and drop you in 3 rounds shit then? Like, how do you just come out with this new Kronk style at age 32 when you've been boxing your whole life? How? Explain that to me. Like everything Errol Spence is showing, he's always showed throughout his career. Like I could show you Errol Spence. I could show you Errol Spence amateur footage where he looks just like he looks in his fights where he's destroying Algieri and Bundu. But nobody could show no clips of Fury going through elite people and walking them down. Why didn't you use your height and size versus Klitschko and walk him down? Bro, that was one of the most boring fights in heavyweight history. Tyson Fury Klitschko was one of the weakest fights in heavyweight history. So why didn't you just walk him down? Klitschko's been stopped before. You didn't even knock Klitschko down, nothing. But now all of a sudden you Superman. All right. I'm supposed to believe that. This is basic. Where are the gloves? Why were Fury's floppy glove? He got too much stuff. He said, why are they floppy in the first and smushed in the second? Inquiring minds want to know. And another thing that's very telling is, why does Tyson Fury want to abandon the Wilder trilogy? Why does he want to take his ball and go home? Why is Fury now like hesitant to fight Wilder? And what he's saying is not making sense. Tyson Fury literally said Wilder is ducking me. He don't want the trilogy. But he's putting you in court in mediation and arbitration to push and force you to fight him again. So who really doesn't want the fight if a guy, okay, I'll find a better way to phrase it. How can you say a guy doesn't want to fight when he's putting you basically through court to ensure that he gets the fight? And you were trying to move on December 5th to somebody else. So once again, simple question, eh? How can you say a guy does not want to fight when he's putting you through a mediator and an arbitrator to ensure that he gets the fight? So he's willing to basically sue you in order to get the fight, but you're saying he's ducking you and he don't want no parts of a trilogy. The UK, you look a suspect. You know that don't make sense, just like I know that don't make sense. He's running towards the fire, but you're saying he's afraid of you, and he don't want no smoke. But he's running your way. He's literally willing to put you into court and go speak with a mediator and arbitrator in order to figure this out, to force you to fight him, but he don't want to fight you. Bro, they looking so bad. Tyson Fury's whole team is looking bad. Everybody. You know it don't make sense. That's why they keep saying the same thing recycled. Oh, Wilder's lost it. First it was the suit, then it was that. Man, bump all that. Wear the glove. That's one. Where is it? Show us the glove. 2, how is someone ducking you if they're running towards you? 3, why does your team keep getting caught up in lies? Stop it. Now, back to Triple G. Old media refuses to admonish Triple G, and he's fighting the worst competition known to man. He's getting his ass whooped by Deryevchenko, and put it this way, because they say I'm biased and racist and all this shit. Explain this. How come if that's what I am and I'm making these points, explain this. How come the fighters that old media praises, oftentimes white fighters or fighters with the complexion for the protection that are not black, how come when guys like Triple G, people feel at best that you had a tough fight with Jacobs or you lost to Jacobs, right? Some people thought he won, but some people thought you lost, and some people thought it was an extremely tough fight, right? There's no pressure for Triple G to rematch Jacobs. They just let Triple G move on with his career. Deryevchenko beat your ass. He doesn't have to do an immediate rematch. They don't even facilitate. They don't check to see with Deryevchenko's team and see if they can get it cracking. They don't want a rematch. They're trying to move him on to a Canelo fight, but they don't want a Deryevchenko rematch because he got whooped. Lomachenko, he could lose to Salido, never has to rematch him ever again. Tyson Fury, he can run from an immediate rematch and start fighting Otto Weilins and Tom Schwartzes. Let a black fighter do that. Can you imagine if, let's say Deryevchenko whooped Jamal Charlo's ass and they robbed Deryevchenko and said Jamal won. Can you imagine how Jamal Charlo would be judged by boxing if he didn't run it back with Deryevchenko? If Jamal Charlo got whooped like Triple G got whooped by Deryevchenko, and then he just tried to come back in his neck, just listen. They say I don't know what I'm talking about, and there's no race or double standards in boxing. Can you imagine if Jamal Charlo, the perception was he got his ass whooped by Deryevchenko, a guy he destroyed, but we're just, playing devil's advocate. If Jamal Charlo, the perception was he got his ass whooped by Deryevchenko, they gave him the win on a robbery, and then he came back and fought Camille Sesmeta, a guy with 5 knockouts. Do you understand what the public would say and how they would bash Jamal Charlo if he got whooped, got gifted a decision in a robbery, and then came back and fought a Camille Sesmeta? What do you think the public would say? What would the public say if Jamal Charlo looked like Triple G looked like versus Deryevchenko, got gifted a belt, and then came back and Jamal Charlo said, my next fight, lines only. H-Town, yeah. I'm fighting Camille Sesmeta, yeah. What would they say about Jamal Charlo? Be honest. Block him. Oh, shit. What would they say about Jamal Charlo? What type of names would boxing fans call him if he looked like that, like Derevchenko when he whooped on Triple G? And then Jamal repaid the fans not by doing a rematch that was needed, but instead fighting Kamil Sesmeta. Stop it. You guys would be all over Jamal Charlo saying he's overrated and he's a bum and he's ducking Derevchenko. But now, when someone said the great white hope is a term in boxing where fighters get an overhype, you could take it on racing. Yeah, they would say he's running. They say he's a coward. They'll always bring it up. Just like Mayweather. Mayweather rematched Castillo and beat his ass, and people still bring up the first Castillo fight. But Triple G got his ass whooped by Jacobs, Canelo, and Derevchenko. And the only one he wants to rematch is the smallest and the most high-paying one, which is Canelo, who has stamina issues. Jacobs and Derevchenko don't have stamina issues. It's looking real shaky. Very embarrassing from DAZN. Hey, how's DAZN going to last in America with fights like this? A Friday night fight with Triple G. They got a Friday night fight with Triple G and some guy we've never heard with no crowd. And it's going to be, and see, like, here's the thing. DAZN in America, they don't have like the illest undercards. I'm just being real. Just listen. DAZN don't have the illest undercards. So it's even worse when they have a shitty main event because there's nothing to save it. Why do you think they did? Listen, I'm just speaking the real. Why do you think they didn't announce the undercard? He's fighting in about less than a month. He's fighting less than a month. Why didn't they announce Triple G, Derevchenko? I mean, whatever. Kamil Sesmeta. Why didn't they announce the undercard? Who's going to fight on the undercard? Anybody heard the undercard? Triple G Sesmeta Friday night fight. Who's fighting on the undercard? Who? It's going to be trash. I promise you. So DAZN has some audacity giving Canelo a hard time about not picking premier opponents and who he's fighting. But Triple G be fighting people we've never even heard of, like Steve Rolls and Kamil Sesmeta. I knew who Kovalev was. I knew who Jacobs was. I even knew who Rocky Fielding was. Those are Canelo's DAZN's fight. And I know who Caleb Smith is before he announced those fights. Triple G, 2 of his 3 DAZN fights, I had no clue who these people were until he announced he was fighting them. Steve Rolls and now this Camille dude. The only reason I heard about his name was because they were linking him to Triple G. Man, get these dudes out of here. Weak ass matchmaking. And please print that. I don't know, bro. They clearly don't seem to understand the American boxing demographic. That's why they leaving. I think that's why they clusterfucked all these fights together in December, because in 2021, their strategy is going to move out of America. So they just trying to get as many people to purchase the Canelo, and that's why they putting them all within 3 weeks of each other. Ryan Garcia, Canelo, and Triple G. They're hoping for a big spike for the month of December. They're hoping for a big spike for the month of December. And then I think they're going to shift their way out of America. They can't hack it here. So you enjoy them 200,000 smaller markets, DAZN, Sicily, and all that. Have fun with that. Bro, Triple G is fighting a guy we've never heard of on a Friday with no crowd. Well, actually, he's fighting in Florida, so maybe they have a crowd. But, I mean, how many people are going to buy tickets at a high, I don't know. Bro, you think I would risk getting COVID to be at that fucking fight live? Hell no. Shit. Bro, I am not risking getting sick to be at that motherfucker. And that's something you have to consider in this world. With the Rona 19 and all that. If you go to any of these fights, there's crowds and stuff. People are sick out there. Shit, I wish I would risk, like, at least, like, I'm a true boxing fan too, but at least if I'm gonna risk getting sick, at least let the fight be lit so I could just be out there like, oh shit, you know, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, oh my gosh, Tank Davis and Leo. Shit, you think I'm gonna risk getting that vid 19 for Triple G? You think I'm gonna let them put cotton swabs in my nose for Triple G versus Sesh Meta? Nah, that's a cool fight from the house. If I even watch it, it depends. I'll probably watch it for the channel. But shit. You think I'm gonna pay for a hotel for 5 days? Eat out for 5 days? Catch a flight from Cali to Florida? For Triple G says Meta? It doesn't matter. It says Meta, bro. Shit. This is a business, dog. You won't catch me there. You don't have to worry about that. Hell no. You know how much money I'll lose fucking with Triple G? Going to that, I'll lose money. I'm just telling you the straight up and down. I'll lose money fucking with Triple G. Flight, hotel, amenities, food. I'll lose money. I promise you that. Because them videos ain't finna hit for nothing. So I take my ass all the way to Florida. I ain't gonna get no crazy views unless something crazy happen. And we be all in the bubble. I can't leave. Hell no, I'm claustrophobic. I'm cool, bro. Bro, Triple G finna fight Joe Biden next. he finna fight Bernie Sanders and shit. He finna fight Bernie Sanders, you feel me? He said, I'll just watch your recap, though. I might fuck around and lose money doing a Boxing Eagle watch party on that. If there's other news that day. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bro, Triple G cooked himself when he signed a contract to fight a guy with 5 knockouts. So let me get this straight. Triple G has all this knockout power, and we're going to watch him fight a guy with 5 knockouts. That's going to be a good fight? Like, and it's not even like it's a Mayweather type of, like, elite boxer or some Pernell Whitaker. Like, who is this guy? So for 12 rounds against a champion who's more experienced with heavy hands, Szechuan is gonna beat Triple G. Bro, Triple G is completely washed if he loses to Sesh Meta. How is he gonna win? Like, honestly, how is he gonna win? Like Jay-Z said, how them boys gonna win? This is a grown man, B.I. Get you wrote into triage, B.I. How is he gonna win? He doesn't have more experience than Triple G, amateur or pro. I don't know what his chin's like. Never seen him fight before, but I could tell you don't have no power. So how you gonna keep Triple G honest? You could at least put him in there with a puncher, just so we could see, you know, what happens if Triple G got rocked. Man, this is garbo. This is garbo. And this might be worse than Steve Rolls, because at least Steve Rolls on BoxRec, he didn't really fight nobody, but he had a little bit of power. Bro, you fighting some dude with no power. That's how I know he got his ass whooped by Derevyanchenko. They trying to put him in there with a for sure win. Trying to keep him warm for Canelo. I hope he beat Caleb Smith and leave the fucking app. Because this is bad for boxing. I always root for boxing. I root for boxing. I hope Canelo beat the fuck out of Caleb Smith. No, nothing personal. You know, Caleb Smith cool. But I hope for the greater good of boxing, I hope Canelo beat the fuck out of Caleb Smith. Yeah, and please print that. The UK, bro, they've gone too far. I hope he does some Mortal Kombat shit and hits him with a body shot crazy. Just so he can go into free agent and do some other shit. Fight Caleb Plant or something. This is ridiculous. I don't want to see Canelo versus Triple G Part 3. I hope Canelo do some fucking Honda 100 hand slap. And then take his free agency and keep it pushing. Now he has another belt. Go fight David Benavidez and unify. Go fight Caleb Plant and unify. That's what I really hope. I'm just the realest one to tell you it. I'm just real enough to tell y'all this. I hope Triple G is on stuck mode. Real talk. I hope Triple G on stuck. Stuck on the app. You chase Canelo your whole damn career. You still trying to chase him. And you trying to do no heavy lifting to get to him. He didn't even want to fight Derevchenko. He had to fight Derevchenko. He already ducked him. He had already ducked him in the past. Bro, I hope Canelo leave Triple G on stuck. You ever like a chick, you text a bitch and she leave you on red, and you kind of crush low key because you hit her up at 10 p.m. and you see her posting all this shit on Instagram and she leave your stupid ass on red. I hope Canelo left. I hope Canelo leave Triple G on red. I hope he do. Because I don't like the precedents that it sets. So Triple G could fight all these weak ass fights, Steve Rolls and shit, get his ass kicked by Derevchenko, not run it back, then fight some bogus 5 Mickey Mouse, whoever the fuck, Szechuan with 5 knockouts and get a Canelo bag. I don't like that. So I hope Canelo leave Triple G on red. I hope he don't stick around and I hope he does what's right for his career and the fans. And if he beats Caleb Smith, which he should be favored to do, he leave Triple G on red. I don't want to see the fight. I don't think it's going to be a good fight. He already beat his ass in the second fight. Leave him on red, bro. Canelo, he don't need Triple G at this point. Bro, Triple G, his career looking like a lie. Someone said the real question is why that coward Triple G never moved up in weight if he was such a KO puncher. Yeah, but peep this. This is the hilarious part. This is the hilarious part. I need y'all to smash the like button. Hold on. Oh, we got Spanish commercials on my channel.
Try it free now. Learn Spanish with Real Spanish TV.
Okay. We got some Spanish commercials on my channel. I never seen it. Hold on.
I used to pay $163 every month for car insurance. Now, check out how much I'm paying.
Listen, this is how you know Triple G's whole career has been a cap and gimmick. This is an ESPN article. And what it says is Golovkin says he will fight anyone. Hold on. Hold on, yo. Hold on 1 second. This is an ESPN article. You see it? Golovkin says, I'll fight anyone at 154, 160, or 168. You see that? ESPN. I'll fight anyone at 154, 160, and 168. So Triple G has lied his whole career since coming to America. He said he'll fight anyone at 54, 60, and 68. And ironically enough, Canelo Alvarez actually fought people in each of those weight categories. Triple G keeping his ass at 160, where like my man just said, he's supposed to be this crazy, sensational puncher, but he actually said 175, him or Abel, when Abel was in charge, when Abel was Team Golovkin. Abel said he can beat guys like Kovalev and Adonis Stevenson and Andre Ward at 175. So this man, Triple G, lied to the public, said he can beat people from him and his team at the time from 154 to 175. Canelo fought in all them divisions, and Triple G never left. He never went to 54 to fight nobody. He didn't want to fight Canelo at 155. He said Canelo got to move up to 160, which he later would do. Meanwhile, Canelo fought at 54 and made up the 55 thing, same thing. He fought at 160. He fought at 164.5 with Chavez Jr. He fought at 68, and he fought Kovalev at 175. Meanwhile, Golovkin just talked about it. I'm done. Andre Ward called his bluff and called him Lil G, said, stop mentioning my name because we know you don't want smoke. It's over. Shout out to Carlos. Quesada. He said he should leave Triple G high and dry for fighting Bump. I just don't like I agree with you. I don't agree with the precedent. I don't like the precedents that sets. So Triple G can cherry pick and Canelo has to, listen, my thing with Caleb Smith, that's not the best fight out there, but it's not the worst either. You see what I'm saying? The Caleb Smith fight is cool. It's cool. I was actually down to see that fight when Caleb Smith was looking better before the John Ryder fight. I wanted to see Canelo fight him. So I'm not even all the way, I'm not super mad at that fight. It's not, when I was hearing the Caleb Plant fight, I would have preferred that. That's just my honest opinion. But Caleb Smith, he's solid. He's not coming off a good performance. And I feel like Canelo preys on that type of behavior. Guys not coming off good performances, weight, stipulation, blah, blah, blah. But we have to all admit that Caleb Smith is more of a threat to Canelo, who is not the biggest guy at 168. He's still a threat. He's still 6'4.5" with power and a champion. Triple G's a champion fighting Camille Sesmeta with 5 knockouts. I would respect it if Triple G fought Caleb Smith at 168. But he don't want to fight nobody like that. He won't fight Andre. He won't run it back with Jacobs. He didn't think to go fight Caleb Smith at 68. He not fighting Billy Joe Saunders, Chris Eubank. He won't fight Charlo. We already know that. And old media ain't got no words for Triple G. Oh, he's old. No, we're not doing that. Because even when he wasn't old, you still wasn't pushing for him to take the Charlo fight. Man, get these dudes out of here. Anyway, that's my time. I got a ton of heat on the channel. Make sure you guys check it out. Easy Work Wednesday tomorrow, or technically today, depending on where you live. We did a great one. I got a lot of stuff. Check out Easy Work Wednesday tomorrow. I'm about to get out of here, get some tea. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back with some more heat. I got some more videos to drop too. Peace.